If you feel that your comic book reading is lacking in slim dressed attractive women in a race to the death comics, then Frank Cho and AWA have you covered. Mixing influences from The Running Man, The Hunger Games, and The Land That Time Forgot, at least in this issue, this is a race for the crown book. Queen Regina Victoria Dore has had to step aside from her throne following her inability to sire a child to further the royal lineage. The Society of the Gilmoran Empire has a backup plan. The plan is quite simple. 10 women of royal and common blood will race around 4 dangerous environs, with the winner being crowned queen. But it's not that simple. They have to embrace of killer monsters along the various routes, and of course, where there is politics involved, there is also misconduct and shady dealing abound. The series is the creation of Frank Cho, pulling double duty as writer and artist. Taking the writing first, Cho spends some time trying to differentiate the various girls from each other personality-wise. Though with 10 to cater for, it is inevitable that a couple of the girls comes across as ciphers. Good things, there are plenty of monsters to cut the wheat from the chaff. Dialogue-wise, there are elements of that feel a little tongue-in-cheek, bordering on cliché. I don't mind that in this case, to be honest. This is not a highbrow book with a hidden societal message, at least not quite yet possibly. The leader of the group is, as you would expect, right up to the point where you almost cheer when matters are taken out of her hands. The action is pacey and frantic. It will be interesting to see how that pace is maintained. Cho has always been a top-tier artist. The girls are in a race, so are wearing racing outfit, which is totally logical. Their poses and positions are also not overly sexualized. Strong line work leads to strong character bodies and faces. Equally impressive are the monsters and the heavily detailed backgrounds, creating a viable environment that colorist Savini Rich breathes life into with her almost high-definition manner. Finally, letterer Sal Cipriano gets to have fun with the different vocal elements on show, delivering a crisp, classic font that supports the strong lines. As it is one book down and one race down, this is a fun, pacey book aimed at not being too serious. As such, the energy and detail from both Cho and Rich is almost appreciable. There are favorites within the girls. I would have preferred to see a more equitable panel time for all the contestants, though I do appreciate that this may have impacted the pace of the book overall.